Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Shalisa. Today we are going to take a look at the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case. I've been not following it, but keep seeing it pop up on my YouTube videos, so of course I want to see what the cards have to say. I am using the Hummingbird Wisdom Oracle. You might hear my kids playing in the background. I apologize. Let's see if we can get some oracle cards for overall reading. We have keen vision. As you sharpen your focus, the course ahead becomes clear. Get at least one more. And we have sweet surrender. Let go, let go, let go, and lighten your load. Then sail freely through the open door to inner peace. I really like the messages that are coming across on this oracle deck, especially for this case. I don't know who all's rooting for who. I personally am rooting for Johnny Depp. I don't think any type of abuse, whether it's done to a woman or to a man or a child or an animal, abuse is abuse, and I think it's absolutely disgusting what this woman is doing to a man who, you know, we all love and cherish and grew up watching. So the keen vision in this, I like it because as the case gets close, as the case goes on and more information comes out, people's minds are really focusing on the facts and what this woman has done to this man. I do see him getting off topic. I watched one or two clips on the trial, and he does easily get off topic. Not a fan of the way that they redirect him. I think it's very rude and disrespectful, but I see this as Johnny Depp letting go of her awfulness, like letting go of everything. Once this trial has completely ended, I can see him feeling at peace. And I think we're going to see that on his face when the day comes. All right. I am going to be using my oracle deck. And we are going to just pull some cards and see what comes of it. This is Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. So top row here we have highway, road, route, church, cult, religion, boyfriend, girlfriend, abandon. So I see Johnny Depp taking the high road here, as much as it as much as it pains him to have to do, because he's been through so much already. I see him taking the high road here. They may also take a different route in the court proceedings, and you may see some changes coming up about that. Like, if one way of doing things isn't getting the point across, they may go another way to help the jury see what's happening or what they really want them to see. If that makes sense. Sometimes I feel like I ramble and I don't make sense. The church cult religion thing does not actually have to mean strictly related to church or a cult or any type of religion. It could just signify the fact that that either he or she is deeply grounded in faith that this trial will turn out the way it's supposed to. It could signify that she's a part of a cult, or was deeply changed by some type of religious factor of some kind. The possibilities could be endless, but that's just the way I'm looking at it. We'll pull some clarifying tarot cards. Boyfriend, girlfriend, it could signify that she may have a boyfriend, or Johnny Depp may have a very close friend or relationship outside of their relationship, outside of Amber or Johnny Depp's relationship. Then we have abandoned. I'm not sure about Johnny Depp's past. I've never done research. I don't even know where I saw it or read it, but apparently she uses his past against him. I'm getting a lot of like abandonment issues, and that could be the reason why he chose her as a partner, is she filled that void, or he had a life lesson to learn here about being abandoned. All right, let's pull some more cards here. So asphyxiation popped out. This could be she is literally squeezing the life out of him. An energy vampire. This could also mean that she may have attempted to kill him. Please keep in mind that these are just for entertainment purposes only. I am not saying that she's guilty or he's guilty, or I'm not a judge. I am not a person of the law, so that's not for me to decide. So these are literally just my interpretations and where I see the court proceedings going. All right. So, well, that one's a no-brainer. Alcohol came out. We all know that he struggled with addictions in the past. We all know that he has many demons that he fights on a daily basis. Garbage. This could mean, in my previous reading, it came out for the war in Ukraine. Garbage can not necessarily mean literal garbage. It can mean that somebody's being treated like garbage or being seen as nothing more than garbage. Alcohol can make people react in a garbage-like way. I'm not saying Johnny Depp was reacting in a garbage-like way. I'm saying it could be either or party at this point who reacts negatively when they are under the influence. Potentially even trying to kill somebody with the asphyxiation card there. Let's see. Let's get one more card here. Drugs. Again, no brainer. We all know that he also struggled with using drugs as well. But I'm also feeling like potentially, whether anybody would be able to corroborate this, but I feel like she might be on some type of drugs or abusing alcohol as well. And from the whole defecating on his bed, you know, that I don't know any sane person who would be willing to do that. All right. So now we are going to pull some tarot cards. Let's see what comes out here. So for highway, taking the high road. Oh, yeah. I definitely see him taking the high road here. As much as it pains him to do, he is focused solely on keeping his secrets or problems tucked away. She's obviously bringing all of those to light in a courtroom, which means it goes on record, which means anybody has access to it and can use it against him at any point in time. They're going to bring up conversations and recordings and all this sorts of stuff. But he is a very, what you can see from him is that he's holding himself together very well. He seems to be a very compassionate and calm person. This also has good-natured, receptive, and imaginative, which we all know that embodies Johnny Depp. The Queen of Wands is also a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. I think that's Jupiter. Yep. Jupiter expands things. I think that's right. Hang on a second. So I paused the video so I could grab my little, the Heavenly Bodies Astrology little guidebook here, and I was correct. It expands. Expansion by taking you outside of your comfort zone and broadening your horizons. I also see the Wheel of Fortune card as, karma's going to bite you in the butt. And if he sits back and lets things happen the way that they're supposed to happen, he really doesn't have to do much. The jury's going to see her for what she is and what she's done. All right. Let's take a look at church and cult religion. We have the World card here. Definitely things are coming to an end. Saturn energy. The keywords are accomplishment, success, completion, synthesis, perfection, recognition, mastery. Like I said, I believe she's going to be seen for exactly who she is and what she's done. And nobody's going to be able to say otherwise because the facts are out there. There's evidence out there. This woman is who she is, and there's not much you can do to change that when you're literally under a microscope in front of the media, in front of a jury, in front of a judge. I would be terrified. Let's see, boyfriend, girlfriend. We have the Seven of Wands. Feeling defensive. I saw in one of the titles, I didn't watch the videos, I just keep seeing titles, so if this is wrong, do not hesitate to put in a comment and let me know. Feeling defensive about potentially Amber cheating on him and having a potential relationship with somebody else, which can be very hurtful. It can put somebody in a defensive mode, and we're not our best selves when we're on defense. Nobody is. So we have competition, challenges, struggle, advantage, gain, overcoming, defensive, perseverance. I feel like this poor guy is just going to continue having to fight for his respect and dignity when it comes to this trial. Let's talk about abandoned. Abandoned, we have the Knight of Cups. My first thought is that fairy tale type endings to things. The knight in the shining armor. I feel like nobody was able to do that for Johnny Depp. Nobody was able to be that knight in shining armor. And I feel like he saw her as the potential person for this knight in shining armor. Maybe in disguise. Like, I feel like he realized that she was kind of definitely not that person early on, but when you have so much armor on, so many walls built up, it's hard for you to really navigate relationships and seeing them for what they are when you're so hurt and dealing with a lot of past pain. So we have romantic, sensitive, indolent, no idea what that word means, graceful, poetic, vain, moody, idealistic. I definitely feel Johnny Depp is moody and idealistic. He's very sensitive. He's a very sensitive person. I wish I would have looked up what his zodiac sign was. So somebody, if you think of it and you're watching the video, put it down in the comments. I would love to know. Asphyxiation. Sucking the life out of people that she meets. Let's see here. So many cards. Okay. The Three of Wands. We have preparation, planning. Yeah, preparation age. She'll probably need that after she took a big dump on his bed. Expansion, established, force, nobility, success, openness, honesty. The expansion thing with the Jupiter. Oh, I'm sorry. The Jupiter card with the Wheel of Fortune. I can definitely see somebody trying to explore their options and wanting to make a plan for the future, but it's really hard to make a plan for a future with somebody who, like I said, sucks the life out of you and doesn't want to explore the positive sides of a relationship. They only want to be negative and tear you down. I'm curious as to, maybe I'll pull a card at the end. I'm curious as to what her goal was through all of this. So alcohol, let's see. I wonder if anything comes out about them both using alcohol and drugs. Let's take a look at alcohol. The Moon card comes out sideways, so I'm going to read it for the side part. It says deeper meaning, attainment, selflessness. This is a Pisces card. I feel like alcohol, because it came out sideways, which I think is really interesting, that it's agreeing to the fact that I think that they both had alcohol dependencies in this relationship, or that alcohol fueled the fire in some instances or created chaos. I think more about this is going to come to light. All right, let's go with garbage. Oh, Magician came out. We have creative power, skill, adaptation, originality, self-confidence. I think through being treated like a piece of garbage, that Johnny Depp, like I said, is going to come out on top. He's going to be the patient one. He has the skills and the mannerisms and the confidence, even though he has been heavily mentally and verbally abused. I feel like he's going to have the confidence to move forward with this trial in a positive energy that really speaks to the kind of person he is and what he's been through. And then we have drugs, which obviously were a burden in his life. Of course, that's the first word. Burden, responsibility, stress, blockages, lost faith, frustration, excessive pressure. Lots of pressure with this trial. Lots of people watching. People want to know what's happening, what's going down, where's it going, how's it going to end. I myself would like some cards on how it's going to end. So I have the Roots and Wings Oracle deck. And we are going to pull some advice cards. Advice on the moving forward with the trial. So let's see where this goes. Let's get some cards here. Many cards want to pop out today, but some just aren't having it. We have manifestation. I think somebody is secretly manifesting it going their way. Obviously, Amber Heard is going to be working, trying to manifest things in her way, but she has a lot of karma that she has dragged down with her. That is, I think, going to be holding her back on manifesting the outcome that she's hoping for. Can I get another one here? Transformation. We're going to see this trial transform human beings that we absolutely love and adore, whether that's people who are rooting for Amber or people who are rooting for Johnny Depp. We're going to see sides of them that are kind of, they kind of ruin that imagination that we have about the people we fantasize about, or we see them in fantasy movies or TV shows, or the fairy tale type things, that fairy tale type way of doing things. We're going to see that kind of fall apart in the human, not the human world, because that sounds really stupid, but the public eye. Let's get one more card. And we have duality. Obviously, this is a trial that's going both ways. It's not just condemning Amber Heard, it's also condemning Johnny Depp and the way that he is seen and what he has been through. I'm curious, the Roots and Wings, I'm curious what duality has to say. We are complex. Sometimes our desires seem incompatible. Accept these overlaps and contradictions and find the places where they blend. Interesting. Now I'm going to finish with the Intuit Oracle Edition, 2nd edition, with the ridiculously large amount of cards. And we're going to see what comes out. All right, we have Wolverine, which, by the way, I had no idea that a Wolverine was a legitimate animal until I watched the show alone. It means fierce, unpredictable, wild, power struggles, assertive, possessive, renegade, fearless, determined, elusive. I hope Johnny Depp continues to be fierce, fearless, and determined through this entire power struggle of this woman who is ridiculously possessive. We have Archer. Careful aim, on target, shoot, go-to guy or gal, direct, quick, precise, focus, matchmaker, implement a strategy. Where was focus? There was another one where it was focus. I don't remember which card it was. There was a card here that, oh, this one. The Oracle card said to stay focused. And I feel like as long as he stay focused, as long as him and his team stay focused on what it is that they're trying to help people see and understand about him and her's relationship, that I think is going to really help his case. We also have Elephant. I'm sorry, it's not focusing very well. Gentle, lucid dreams, have your wits about you, powerful, wise, trust, telepathy, supportive, obstacles removed. I'm going to focus on, as long as you stay gentle, your obstacles will become removed. And then we have Mountain. Obstacle again. Problem, distant, solitude, pride, block, cold, indifferent, barrier, interruption, delays, stubborn. We may see some delays on this case. I don't know, maybe a COVID outbreak happens. I'm not quite sure on that one, and nor would I wish it on anybody, so please don't take it that way. Just saying that we may see delays in this case, or it may take some time to get through all of the obstacles and problems. But other than that, I feel like this is a pretty solid case, and I think as long as they stick to their goals or stick to their plan of getting obstacles and burdens off of their plate here, showing everybody exactly the type of person she is, I feel like they're going to win the case. Other than that, I feel like this was an overall decent reading. Feel free to comment. Let me know what you think of it. Any hiccups or corrections you want to make, don't hesitate to put them down below. I am not afraid to be corrected. And someone mentioned before, I am not afraid to read from guidebooks in front of you guys. I am not a perfect person. I do not know each and every oracle deck and tarot card meaning out there that you know, it's never ending. It's never ending. I have multiple decks to choose from, so if I am not deeply connected with that deck from working with it for an extremely long time, you will see me pull out the book and read from it. I'm cool with that. I hope that doesn't bother you too much. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for some more tarot readings.